Can you get down, please? We're just gonna film together. What are you doing? Hello. What's up, guys? And welcome to today's, you know what it is. Welcome to today's video. And today, I am going to be talking about multiple things. This is terrible the way this is set up, and I don't like it. Because of this, and my head's not talking. Okay. So, today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. A topic that most of you are probably curious about, or none of you are curious about. I don't really know. But I'm going to talk about hair. And more importantly, I'm going to talk about my hair. Or her.
My hair.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. A lot of people ask me, why did you cut all of your hair off? A lot of people are like,
oh my god, you were so pretty with your hair when it was long, and like...
Other people are like, your hair is really freaking awesome. I'm like, thanks. A lot of people think it's really, really cool that I chopped all my hair off, and I think it's really cool that I chopped all my hair off, so, except for when it does stuff like this. So yeah, we're going to talk about hair, and why I cut it all off. Now, for those of you who have known me for a while, you know that I had my hair long pretty much my whole life. And when I mean long, I mean it wasn't this short. It was, you know, probably like longest probably down to here, and then I would chop it all off to here, and then it would grow out, and I'd just do thing. I don't even know what the heck. I've always experimented with my hair. My hair was like super blonde and super highlighted and super dark and red at one point, not purposefully, but my hair's always been all sorts of things. I decided that trying to think here, like who was the main person that made me want to cut all my hair off? Honestly, it was like a really sporadic thing. I just one day decided that I think it would be cool. And I'd always toyed with the idea of a pixie cut, and I always admired women who could pull them off. And for the longest time, I was like, no, I can't pull it off. Like, I have way too strong features. Like, my jawline, for those of you who don't know, my jawline's like super square, and I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I was like, you're definitely gonna look like a boy if you chop all your hair off. Like, no questions asked. And then I started dating my fiance, and well, he was my boyfriend then, obviously. But anyways, he's my now fiance. And I asked him, I was like, what do you think? Like, what do you think about me chopping off all my hair? Like, are you still gonna love me?
Are you still gonna love me?
And he was like,
yeah, like I think it'd be pretty cool if you chopped all your hair off, but like you do you.
I was like, okay. So I went to the hairstylist person who cuts hair. I don't know. I told her, I was like, I think I want to like chop all my hair off. And at this point, it was probably to like here, like collarbone length. And she looked at me like I was crazy. Like, we had this like perpetual thing go on.
I'm not cutting your hair until I know for sure that you're okay with it.
Yeah, like I'm totally, I think it'd be cool.
No, like, you have to be 100% okay with it, or I'm not cutting your hair.
Well, I think that would be...
100%.
All right, we're cutting my hair off. That's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm cutting my hair off. 100% I'm cutting my hair off. And she said,
okay, but don't get mad at me when it's all gone.
So I'm sitting in the chair, and she's chopping, and it's getting progressively shorter. And a lot of girls that I know are very attached to their hair, which I never quite understood, but that's just me. I don't know. So yeah, she just kept progressively chopping it off, and I was like, holy crap, I have short hair. And the funny thing is at the time I thought that was short when it really wasn't that short. It was like a long pixie, like it was probably like to here and then like a little longer on the sides. And then 2 weeks later, I went even shorter and I chopped like, it's pretty much how it is now. Like it was pretty short and it was like highlighted on the top, like it was pretty cool. So yeah, that was my pixie cut experience. A lot of people are still like, you know, what, like, how are you not?
Oh my god, all my hair's gone.
My answer to you would be, I don't know, I cut all of my hair off and I knew the risk I was taking and I knew, you know, it was going to be short and I just decided to just go with it. And I didn't really care what people thought. I didn't care, like,
Oh my god, like, am I gonna be ugly if I have short hair?
a lot of people associate beauty with long hair, and that is not at all what beauty is. Beauty comes from the inside out, and you don't have to have long hair. You don't have to be this big around to be beautiful. And a lot of people think that beauty is only dependent on looks, and that's not a thing. So, long story short, I love my hair short. I love that I feel like I'm slightly different in the sense of like I'm not afraid to change my look and I'm not afraid to be myself. And if I want short hair, I can have short hair. And a lot of people say like,
Oh girl, like you can totally rock that short hair, like blah blah blah.
guess what? You can too. You can rock short hair if you own it and if you're confident enough with yourself to rock it. Anybody can rock short hair. Like I said, I had the fear.
Oh my god, like, I'm not here.
And one thing that has really helped me with having short hair and loving my short hair is makeup. I never used to be big into makeup, and as you can see, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup today. And, you know, I don't, but on those days where I feel a little bit like,
You know, I want to look pretty, and I kind of feel like I look like a boy right now.
makeup is your best friend. And it's actually sparked a whole new creative side of me with makeup and, you know, changing my look and, you know, what looks good and what doesn't look good. And I don't know. I think that everybody should do it once. I think it's super liberating to chop off all your hair. And it really, you know, speaks to you about inner beauty and, you know, just being different and going along with what you feel you want to do at that time. And there's nothing wrong with that. So if you're considering getting a pixie and if you're contemplating it, I say go for it. You might think,
Oh no, like I'm so scared.
no, just do it. Obviously, take some time to think about what you really want in life. I'm not saying just chop off all your hair and all your problems will go away. No, like think about it, but life is short. Like, why don't you just change it? And if you hate it, guess what? Your hair is going to grow back. Yeah, it's going to be a little awkward. And yeah, you might feel like you look like a boy. But I say embrace it, own it, have confidence, and honestly, confidence is half the battle. If you're confident with your hair, you will own it. So I think everybody should do it just once. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about why I cut off my hair, and I'm loving my hair. So thanks for watching, guys.